EA Sports
So
coverage
as
of the
many wild
NFL
passes as
brings
you
us
want,
to
man.
our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders.
I hear you.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And
what you mean?
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Don't just go back to it. You want more control? Understood. Understood. Let's see if we got an elite quarterback. Better want to do that. I see you.
Wentz first play going right to the air. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that's
he just stood there
at the 25.
That's why I like it, man. So I need that, man. It's to stand still.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And, Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
I know what you want to do.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
You waited for that one.
He's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
Offsides, baby.
Inside the 5 to the 4. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take
possession of the run. Line switch back.
The turnover on the opening drive. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Here go 47.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
We do too.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, their defense got the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play.
Show one thing, we do another.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go.
Woo!
These defenders, they're locked in. And
now, Carson Wentz got an R now.
Pick up there, 21 yards. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it.
Come on, man.
You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before. Because over the course of a game,
I like that.
Players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
And they've got it
inside. I like the way he did that. I like the way he did that. Yeah.
From the 8, they've got it first and goal.
Keep it just like that.
They'll run with Gibson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Once more, Gibson.
Yeah.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, I'll come right to you. I'll come right to you. I wanted all the contact.
And the Commanders take the early
I wanted
turnover
all that
and
contact.
convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by
Something about a video game, man. It don't show real life. That O-line is garbage. Ain't no way should have had all them blocks blocked like that.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
You take it out? Oh, man. You get 25 yards to stay in the end zone. You get a quarter of the field just staying in the end zone. I can't do that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Everybody covered, man.
Back to your game plan coming in. Everyone
Yeah,
has
yeah.
matchups that they like better than others.
Yeah,
They think they have an
it's right
advantage.
there. Cover 1-0.
Some of those plays.
You see
Try
that?
to go to
Yeah.
those spots and get your offense moving.
Uh-huh. Nah, you ain't getting me out of man. We got one of the best man dudes out here in the game. Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
An incomplete pass on first
All right,
down.
here
That
we
leads
gonna
to a
see.
2nd and 10. In motion right is Brown.
I'm not getting out of this. You got to score 45 touchdowns.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
Give me that. Told you. I'm not getting out of this.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And he will bring this one back. It intercepted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we can quit. Yeah, we can quit. You ain't no bigger than me, man. I ain't gonna count against you because you trying something new, man. I ain't gonna hold that against you, man. Don't even worry about it. Oh, I understand. I understand, man. Defense is my favorite thing, man. Defense is, I love playing defense, man. When I'm on defense, I'm still on offense. That's the way I feel about it, man. I'm just the quarterback on the other side of the field. How you like that 2K, man? Understood. Okay. Yeah, I used to like my player when PS4 first came out, man. Like the first 3 or 4 years playing 2K, my player was it. But now they just monetized everything. Now it's just too crazy. You got My Park, you got the direct, and then that's that, man. It's people you playing with, man. Bunch of ball hogging kids. Everybody want a 7'5" monster that can shoot threes. And it ain't what it used to be, man. If I played with a different team that had a nice quarterback, I would definitely use that joint, man. If I had a nice quarterback, I would definitely use it. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I used it. I tried it with what's the boy name, man? I tried it with Wentz. It was okay. I also tried it with who was that? Kyler. I tried Kyler Murray. Lamar was okay with it too. You really going old school. You dressed in all black. It's a funeral out here. That's a nice young man, Micah Parsons, boy. Came out of nowhere. Him and Trayvon. What Trayvon had like 14 picks last season? Crazy. Ain't nobody trying that man this season.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to our
Seriously, I see it.
FedEx Field in Landover,
It was a fluke.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap
He,
here.
but he ain't no Asante Samuel type dude.
And the Washington Commanders.
Like he really run the route for you. Like he really run the route for you. You don't understand that.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx.
That man
Field.
right there, Jahan
And that
Dotson,
one will
boy.
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will
Monster.
start here at the 25.
Go, go.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped in the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And some space here. They'll take this to the other side.
Yeah, everybody was covered but him.
Going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
81.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz.
I'll throw that away.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
I ain't throw it. I threw it away.
See this offense try and spread the field a little bit.
I saw that.
Utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson.
Oh, you gotta block him. Come on,
in
man.
his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Wentz on 3rd down. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas.
Let's go.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found,
Logan
his
Thomas,
tight end
baby.
there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Gibson again.
Really? He like
This time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards.
Hold on. Let me make sure my chart is right. Yeah, he in there. Okay. Yeah, he was in there. I understand that, but okay.
Also brings up 3rd down.
Oh, I see you. I mean, it's no doubts about that.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on third down, Wentz forced out to his left.
Ah, he supposed to have kept going.
Certainly trying to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
That was
Wentz to the
touchdown.
sideline on fourth down. Joey Sly is out there now for the Washington field goal. There'll be a 49-yard
Nah, it wasn't supposed to have been a crossing route.
Sly able to put this one through.
That's the thing about it.
It's 3-0 Washington.
It wasn't supposed to be a crossing route at all. It's alright. Next time, it'll change. I ain't worrying about it. Next time, it's definitely going to change. Let me go and get this pick again.
I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
What are we doing here?
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Are you serious?
And they work this out.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That was flat.
For a gain of 26,
but all right.
Also a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
That ain't gonna happen. That's cool.
On 1st and 10, Prescott buying time to his left.
Thank you.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Let's go.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and
That's
it'll be
crazy.
down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. One more time with Gibson.
Let's go.
And he is into the end zone.
You trying to kill somebody. That's what it was.
Antonio Gibson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their
Oh,
lead.
yeah, man. I told you, man. I know. I'm nice, man. I'm nice, man. I'm nice. I'm always been nice, man.
So an early
I ain't never had a quarterback. You know, Alex Smith was okay, but he couldn't throw a bomb. This man right here throw bombs. Woo!
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Woo!
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we
on
look
him,
at that
though.
sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to
I don't know why.
We always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys.
It's gonna behoove you not to mess with me like this, man.
They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Yeah. Got a D-line, man.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, man.
Makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
Oh, he ran away from the ball.
Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside.
You said, hell no. You was not going to get me killed.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. Got him in. It's Brown.
Good defense. That's
They're going
tough.
to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Woo! He playing a hard game, boy.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert.
Man.
And that'll keep the drive alive. 10-0 to score after 1.
That's right. Fuller going to pick that. Fuller going to pick it, man. Fuller going to pick it. I ain't worrying about it. Fuller going to pick it. Fuller going to pick it. He going to pick it. I ain't worrying about it. He going to pick it. No, he going to pick it all. He going to read that comeback route and jump. He going to Asante Samuel the hell out that shit.
That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective. And they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. Slot man moves right.
Yeah.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Mm-hmm.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Weird, but okay.
Make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that was an
I'm
excellent
serious. It's
run.
like
And when
7
you see
dudes
that
in that
happen,
up
That's
there.
when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight
I
ends,
hear
they're
you.
expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they
7
wanna
man
do is
front
catch
to a
passes.
6 man
So
front.
when
We
they
should win every
block
time.
running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be
You too
brought
small,
down
man.
at the 45-yard line.
He fast, but he's
4
small,
yards,
man.
the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and
I like
inches,
Tony Pollard, though,
oftentimes,
man.
an invitation for
I don't
Marcus
understand why
Cooper
they
to take a big shot downfield
pay
because
Zeke
he
instead of
feels like
paying
he
that
can get
man.
on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you
Again,
know.
so they
Stay
pay
with who you
Zeke
know,
$80 million.
and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
In motion left comes Brown.
You pay Zeke $80 million.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. A 1st down carry by Elliott.
Ooh,
He takes
Chase
this
gonna
for
kill you
about
too.
6 down inside the 40.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Yeah.
And he is met at the line
Good
of
flex.
scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
The slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Yeah.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
seconds for Ryan. We go 46.
Now Prescott.
Woo! Boy, they on it, man. I'm telling you. They on it, man. They are on it. I ain't mad at it.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
We're going to run it right here, y'all.
In motion left. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. 10-0 our score. And the slot man goes in motion left. Trying to run forward with Pollard.
Let's go.
He is going
That's right.
As he is enveloped behind the line. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. To throw is Prescott. It's complete. Swings it out to his running.
Yeah, let's go.
Just outside the 10.
Get the heck out of here,
That was a pretty good job
man.
by the defense.
I ain't think he made the line,
though.
though.
Down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion.
Yeah, that was huge. Very much so.
A first down throw for Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Come on, Philly, you got to get on him, man.
Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
Sorry, y'all. I'm going to go down here and score real quick.
Good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
We already know what time it is. We already know what time it is.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And then we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Talking about?
Now Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go again with Gibson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Neville Gallimore on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Dang.
They cannot convert.
I've been through that
and they
ball.
turn it
Okay.
over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
I take it. That's momentum at halftime, baby.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside.
That is momentum to halftime.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Prescott on 1st down.
Let's go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing, Prescott.
Woo!
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Man, listen. Where is the fumble?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble. And again, it's Prescott.
Boy.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten.
He was there, but he wasn't.
Moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Slot man moves right. First down, Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action now, Prescott. Being chased out.
That's right.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Chase Young, his 2nd sack of the night. They'll need a big play here with Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. And a loose football.
Thank you. Oh, come on.
He's thankful right
Come
now for that
on, man. Gotta give me that rock, man. I deserve that.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the
I
field than him?
deserved it, man. Put you on the back.
How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
It's on you.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Thank you.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders will take over.
Ready for it, man.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You know what time it is?
Had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Yeah, we got way too greedy right there.
Drive, the Washington offense. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
Let's
and
go.
He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple.
All about yardage, baby.
Well, any lane that
I'm getting yardage, though. It's all that matters.
Quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won
Hey,
that battle at the point
hey,
of
it's better than
attack
throwing
at
a
the line
pick.
of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
They know that old
Yeah, I'm gonna get the
expression,
first real
"It's not
quick.
my night." It hasn't been
Yeah, I
his
gotta
so
get the first,
far.
man.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to
I
hang
gotta
out
get
all
this
day
first.
and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Wentz now to throw.
Come on, man. Throw it over his head.
Intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon
That's all
Diggs.
me, man.
Past the
That's my
20,
fault, man.
5.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I'm sorry, y'all. I knew
So
better.
this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
I don't know why you stopped running, man.
Like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball. And so
No,
let's
it ain't.
take
It ain't.
that
No, it ain't the. It ain't the
Be
passing.
in a position to
It's
make
the
a play on
route.
the ball, and boy, that sure turned out well for them.
He just stopped.
So they throw the
I thought he was gonna
pick six.
keep
They'll get
going.
another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That's why I threw it the way I threw it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I wouldn't have thrown it like that had he not known that. I wouldn't. Oh,
The Washington offense at
It's
the
all
line and
good.
ready to roll. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the
Crazy.
defense's column.
you out of your damn mind.
That's caught inside the 20.
You gonna leave him open? Him?
Washington.
Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen.
Carson Wentz can really step into one and get that 6'5" frame behind it. He can really launch it.
And you'd think on 3rd down they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result, because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
And that one spanning and even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, it's your turn now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this pick. How?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if
1 yard, 2 yards.
And doesn't that just
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding hard.
I don't think so.
And they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback.
We gonna see.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here.
Give me that. Oh, come on, turn around, brother. Turn around. He turned around to pick 6.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to
It's
throw
all
the
right,
ball
though.
downfield. You want one of those guys
Be
who
ready
can
for
play
it
out on
next
the
time.
perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We ready for that. I know what you want to do. Everybody slam.
It's Prescott.
Let's go.
Open man right side, it's Lamb. So just
Too good
3
over
yards
there.
on the completion there.
My man, full of
And
nice.
we got 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. The offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. To the air again, Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Man. I controlled him, but then they made me do nothing. I just watched the play, man. Just made me watch the play. I controlled him.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself.
That's cool, though. He's going to get a pick. I ain't worrying about it. It's going to come. I just can't rush him.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
Told you. He's going to get his pick.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
I told you it's going to get a pick. I told you it's going to come.
3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look at
He was ready for it.
body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
He was ready for it.
From the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated.
Yeah.
The defense right now. Every
You think
time
so?
on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the
Oh,
passes
man.
to expecting to intercept
You ain't got no
passes.
faith.
Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
Ooh, what a way. What a way. Keep it moving, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress
All right, let's see
when
what
they
we
throw
got
the deep
here.
ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it.
Oh,
just
nah.
before the defensive back can get
We
his
don't
head
do that.
around.
I got
In
Joey
this
Sly
case,
back
though,
there.
The DB matched it move for
We don't do
move
that.
and knocked it away.
That man he got a rocket on his ankle. We don't do that.
Stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3.
Yeah, let me get a pick. Let me get a pick real quick, man. You good for throwing on a pick, man. Man, you owe me one anyway.
Side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now.
Yeah.
They feel a whole lot better about their position.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting a pick
All of
now.
a sudden, they're down.
I can see it. Yeah, I see it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But
Yeah.
now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. They go back to Pollard on second down. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Woo! Go ahead, get him, Fuller. He owe you another one, Fuller. He owe you another one, man. Keep playing with him.
That's not your standard play call in that 3rd down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space.
Yeah. You saw the Ryan Payne coming straight to you.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Let's go.
He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now Dak. Steps away.
Yeah, he ain't enough time. Ain't enough time.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you.
It's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Told you, man. Nah, it wasn't a good throw, man. My man was right there.
I think you and I were a little
My man was right there.
when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought
Come
a
on,
quarterback
man.
of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber,
And I'm giving it right back to you.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the
Yeah.
ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But
I'm
here we
disrespectful
go.
like that.
Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden
I'm
opportunity
disrespectful
to
like
possibly
that.
Put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
and how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game.
Look at that.
Intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
I told you, man. That's what happened when you use with that damn home field advantage, man.
Interception huge.
I like how you identified that because most people winning plays are the
He didn't know what
offense
play
trying
was
to get it
coming.
done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like that shit, man. I don't care if it is in my favor.
Credit him with a
I still don't like
gain
that
there to
shit,
make
man.
it 2nd and 9. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
There you go again.
Is no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, 4th quarter, the fans are the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
Prescott.
Look at that.
And that's intercepted.
He out here, man.
That could be the backbreaker.
I told you, man.
And he will bring this one back.
Defenses.
It's a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Nah, that comeback ain't gonna work on him.
They're going to try and run. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nah, that last time you did it didn't work.
Liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown,
That last time you
I was
did it,
thinking to myself, forget kicking
that
it,
deep,
go
you did
for
that
two.
deep
They
comeback,
did.
man.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone.
We gonna
Keep the
see. We
momentum
gonna see.
going.
We gonna
Give
see.
credit to the defensive
Same
guys for
defense.
rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
That wasn't. That was a couple 1, but that was a 4-4 though. That was a defensive 4-4. It's still a cover one.
About set for
It's
this
still a
next
cover
drive
one.
of the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Yeah, but I didn't play
Guys,
close to him though.
lean on you through this patch. We need you to get
Watch.
us back on
I'm
track
putting him
and
on
get
him.
us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Ooh.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays.
He was
Oh, this
there
is
that
defense.
time.
I want the ball in the hands
He was
of
there.
X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
All right, man.
So it's Washington.
Good game. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Whenever you ready, man. With that rematch, you let me know.
Performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover
All right, man.
after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.